Hello everyone, welcome back to the ObaNutrition channel. Today in this video, I will be talking about how much meat is actually healthy for our own bodies, or how much meat should we consume in a single day. Now, when I'm talking about meat, which kind of meat am I talking about? I'm specifically referring to red meat, white meat, and even the organ meats. Now, with red meat, these are the examples that we all know of. We all know of beef, goat meat, mutton, pork. When it comes to the white meat, the fish, chicken, turkey, and all other kinds of poultry. When it comes to the organ meats, we all know the heart, the kidneys, the tripe, and even the liver. Now, which major content is actually found in meat? Something we call protein. Also, meat could be having some fats. However, the major macronutrient found in it is actually protein, especially if you consume lean meat. So, the standard protein requirement for an individual is actually 0.8 grams per kg body weight per day. And I use the term standard because this fits anyone who might be having cancer, someone having a renal disease, someone who is diabetic, someone who is also healthy, whether they are young, whether they are old. It's a very safe number for you to actually use to find out the amount of protein that you should be consuming in a single day. Now, I'll use the weight of 75 kgs. The reason I'm using the weight of 75 kgs is because this is the ideal weight for anyone who is 6 feet tall. Now, majority of people who have actually met are actually in the range of 5 to 6 feet tall. There are very few people who are actually very close to the 7 feet number, unless you actually live in Sudan. So, using the weight of 75 kgs, which is the ideal weight for someone who is 6 feet tall, we'll do 75 multiply by the figure of 0.8, and we'll find it as 60 grams of net protein per day that you are supposed to be consuming averagely. So 100 grams of meat actually contains 24 grams of protein. What about 60 grams, which is our recommended dietary allowance? So we'll do 60 multiplied by 100 divided by 24. We find that number as 250 grams of meat, or a quarter kg of meat. So we can say that for a human being who might be around 6 feet tall, with taking the ideal weight being at 75 kgs, them eating a quarter kg of meat is actually quite okay of them in a single day. However, I would like to break it down a bit more. If this person is eating an OMAD, and you can actually, before I go on, you can actually use this 0.8 to find the ideal amount of meat you are supposed to be consuming in a single day. So let's say you're taking an OMAD. That quarter kg of meat is actually safe for you. However, if you are taking more than a single meal in a day, that means 2 meals, 3 meals, others even 5 to 6 meals. So I'll use the figure of 2 meals a day, minding about the economic status of majority of the population, which could be that most people are actually eating 2 meals in a single day. So breaking it down, it means that they will actually have to use half of that quarter kg during lunchtime, which is an 8 kg, the other half during dinner, an 8 kg of meat. Others might choose to use half of that, a quarter kg, during breakfast, and the other half during lunch, and maybe dinner they will take something very light like some tea. So averagely we could say this a quarter kg of meat should be actually be eaten in 2 meals. Or to put it in another way, this quarter kg of meat should actually be eaten by 2 people in a single meal. And this is if they are not eating 1 meal a day. So I hope this has informed anyone who might be having those concerns, especially a follower who wants me to do a video about it. And in the next video, I will be debunking about many fallacies that are surrounding meat, such as it causes high cholesterol levels, it causes you to have uric acid levels being so high, and other concerns such as even cancer. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope to see you next time.